You can't avoid the buzz that the Google Pixel 6's introduction has generated, whether or not the device is good, which it very surely is. Are you interested in learning more about the features of the Google Pixel 6? Well then, watch the entire video and you'll get so many details. And also subscribe to our channel as well if you want to be, in the loop about all the latest technological developments and stuff. The Pixel 6 is now available in stores. The prices vary depending on where you purchase your phone, and you can purchase this phone unlocked via Google Fi, T-Mobile, or Xfinity Mobile for $599 for the 128GB variant. An additional $100 is added to the cost by increasing the storage. Even if your final price for the Pixel 6 is $699, it'll still cost you $100 less than the recently introduced Samsung Galaxy S22. The new phone is also less expensive than the Pixel 5 it replaces in many locations. The entire rear of the new Google Pixel 6 phone is covered with a horizontal camera bar. Other camera arrays often just cover the upper left corner of a device, which is a very different approach. In addition, the 6.4-inch display has a notch for the 8-megapixel selfie camera, and the bottom glass panel conceals a fingerprint sensor. According to reports, a fix for the fingerprint issues with the Pixel 6 range is currently rolling out. The Pixel 6 features a larger 6.4-inch display, but it's thicker and bigger than the iPhone 13 and Samsung Galaxy S21. Additionally, the phone boasts Corning's Gorilla Glass Victus for improved scratch resistance and an IP68 water resistance classification. In order to facilitate repairs for the Pixel 6 and earlier Pixel phones, Google has teamed up with iFixit. Claims that Face Unlock might ultimately appear on the Pixel 7 haven't actually materialized. The Pixel 6 boasts a 6.4-inch AMOLED screen with a 2400x 1080p resolution and an adaptive 90Hz refresh rate. The Pixel 6 displays 100.9% of the sRGB color spectrum with its display set to natural, which is actually somewhat less than the iPhone 13, which is 110.2%, or the Galaxy S21, 109.2%. And the OnePlus 9, 100.2%. The phone screen is brighter than the majority of similarly priced devices from Apple, Samsung, and OnePlus. Two of the top camera phones available are the iPhone 13 and the Google Pixel 6. Both phones have Google's customary arsenal of computation and photography-powered features. The Pixel 6 chooses precision over color fidelity, whereas the iPhone 13 gets the color just right. The Super Res Zoom feature on the Pixel 6 can support digital zooms of up to 7 times to keep the image sharp and in focus. Both phones performed admirably at night, with their individual night settings able to crisply catch some Halloween decorations strung up in an orange tree. The Pixel 6 skews cold, whereas the iPhone 13 is better at highlighting the white of the cranium. Because my daughter is too far back in the persimmon tree in this photo, neither phone provides a particularly convincing blur. On T5G's mobile network, the Google Pixel 6's 614 milliamp battery lasted an average of 8 hours and 13 minutes. That's under the typical smartphone battery life by over 2 hours. The Pixel 6 ran more tests with an average runtime of 10 hours and 52 minutes without power requirements of 5G. That phone now resembles a flagship model more. The Pixel 6's 21-watt charging capabilities are a mere slight improvement over the Pixel 5's 18-watt pace. The battery gauge of a Pixel 6 that had run out of juice returned to 29% after 30 minutes of charging. In that time, the Galaxy S21 charges to 55%. While the OnePlus 9 almost completes a full recharge thanks to its ridiculous 65-watt charger. The Pixel 6's battery performed admirably in real-world use when using a combination of 5G, LTE, and Wi-Fi. It utilizes Google's brand new Material You user interface, which is integrated into the phone. Now that text messages can be dictated through a phone, the assistant can send them, and the results are startlingly precise. You might also silence an alarm on the Pixel 6 by saying stop or snooze. German and Japanese can now be recorded and translated using the wonderful Recorder app. You can use Live Translate to translate messages and media and images from several languages into English. The Google Assistant's interpretation feature, which enables it to hear and translate spoken text, is seriously among its most useful implementations. With the new capabilities introduced by Tensor and Android 12, the Pixel 6 is unquestionably a contender for your next phone. Android users who want the most out of Google's software should consider upgrading to the latest Pixel. And with that, the video's come to an end. If you enjoyed it, please like it, and remember to share and subscribe it. That made sense. Okay, later.